So I thought about this video for quite a long time, and I didn't even want to film it with makeup on or down in my beauty nook. Not to say that I'm not going to make videos or that I actually want to do a get ready with me and talking about some other things that I've been up to. But right now, it just in this moment doesn't really feel like something I want to do. This is a video that I've been putting off making for a couple weeks, as I've kind of alluded to the fact that there's something big going on in my life. I don't really know how to discuss it because I don't want to come across as someone that's saying this to get attention, because I'm not, because that's not what I need. I'm more or less making this video because I want you guys to understand what's happening with me, because from somebody who is going from making 3 videos a week to possibly making 1, I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from. And I also think that some of you guys can relate to my experience, because I know a lot of you guys have probably gone through this yourselves, or you've had a family member go through it like I have. My mom has breast cancer. I've even put off telling some of my friends in real life until just a week ago. I was asking for some help with watching Little Miss while I was working, and I wasn't getting a lot of people saying that they'd be willing to help, and I was feeling frustrated, and I just thought, I just want people to help me. And my husband Jake was just like, Amber, people can't help you if they don't know what's going on. So I spent a lot of time in the doctor's offices with my mom. I mean, I spent more time in doctor's offices the past month than I probably did the whole time I was pregnant. And I am 100% dedicated to helping my mom through this, and I am in no ways complaining about helping her, because I want to be there for her because she's been there for me, and me and my mom are very, very close. But it also means that I have to let people help me, which is hard because I'm very independent. I kind of joke, because if there's something I can do myself, I will. I'm not the kind of woman that waits around for my husband to do something. I will do as much as I can by myself. Until I'm not physically able, will I ask for help. And it's hard. It's hard because I've always been independent. By the age of 24, I owned my own business in my home. I had a house. I had 2 kids. I was so set on being responsible and independent and doing all these things by myself that it's hard for me to sit back and say, I need someone to help me. And when I reach out for help, I feel bad, because I don't want people to just do it because they feel bad for me, because I don't want people to feel bad for me. I want people to help me because they want to, but it's also not fair because people can't help me if they don't know what's going on. And Jake was kind of like, well, Amber, people are just going to assume, why can't your mom help you with your babysitting, And if you don't tell them, how are they going to even know? And so when we were going through all of this, it was nice kind of to not have people know, because I didn't have to talk about it. I could just see somebody and they'd say, how are you doing? And I'd say, fine. And, we'd talk about this or that. I didn't have to discuss what was going on or what the diagnosis was or what the treatment plan was. I could just pretend like it didn't really happen for that moment. I can't imagine how hard it is to go through cancer, and I don't pretend to know or understand because I am not going through it. But I know how it feels to be someone who is their caretaker, in essence, of being that person that goes to those appointments, being the person that listens to what the doctor says, going through a surgery or whatever it is. And so I don't know how much of this I really want to share at this point. I'm not looking for advice on what to do or what not to do for her prognosis, because that is something that I leave up to her team of doctors. But just more of like emotional support of how to help someone going through cancer, and also how to help people that are dealing with taking care of their loved ones, which is the place that I find myself in. And I know that some of you guys have shared your stories of cancer and beating cancer, and so I think that this can be a positive experience for learning and sharing and helping to build one another up. And hopefully you guys can have some advice for me on what is helpful to do for people and how I can be the best support for my mom, that kind of thing. With the encouragement of my mom, she really is supportive of me having as much of a normal life as possible. You know, she wants me to have fun and do things with my kids and, you know, go out and go with my friends and have dinner. And she just says, I don't want you to think about this all the time. I don't want you to worry about this all the time. So if I come on here and I'm laughing and I'm, you know, doing a get ready with me, or I'm reviewing product and I'm happy and I'm smiling, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. I don't think that I need to be upset or crying about this all the time. I think it's important to find those small moments in life where you're feeling good and feeling happy and cherish those, because there's nothing that I can really do other than be a support. And I'm doing the very best that I can to do that. And I've been blessed with, you know, my family that is amazing and supportive, and my husband and my in-laws and other people who are there for me to help me through this journey so I can help my mom through hers. But there comes to a point where everyone's life where they have to stop and say, what is the most important thing that I can be doing right now? And as much as my YouTube channel brings me joy and I enjoy doing this, and I will need this for an escape to come and put on makeup and not think about my life for a minute, it's not the most important thing. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to say. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I appreciate you guys all more than you know. I look forward to being able to make videos and have a little break from life and, you know, just talk about something that doesn't really matter, like makeup, you know? I got a bunch of new shoes. All right. Love you guys. Bye.